Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another stream. This is account of Monte Fisto, and right now, already having some internet problems. I might want to move the router like close to my computer and then just connect it through Ethernet cord. It's mobile. Ugh. It's a fucked up thing though. Not really sure what the best strategy there is, but on the plus side though, I did get paid today. I am now making money again. That's a long time to go without a paycheck. A month doesn't sound like much. Luckily, I had enough of a safety net saved up, but it was probably like exactly as much as I needed. But yeah, let's just dive into this bitch. But yeah, so it's kind of like hard for me to stream if there's like a lot of stressful shit going on in my life. It's hard for me to relax. It's hard for me to do things that are enjoyable. I kind of just punish myself by just, I don't know, doing nothing. Kind of like, is depression the right word? I don't know. But, you know, good news is tomorrow the moving truck's getting here. I'm getting all my stuff. Got the paycheck in. Got regular cash flow. So now they have a regular cash flow, and it seems to be like a pretty fucking decent cash flow. I think I will, maybe tomorrow, I guess after the moving truck. God damn it, I gotta like figure out what I'm doing for that, honestly. But pick up the gym membership as well. I didn't want, like, I wanted to limit my monthly fees while I was not getting paid. And now that I'm getting paid, and honestly, like, it's a decent. I think I can now throw that into the budget. But anyway. We have Jonka, Nigel, Kwanji, and Clanju, level 13. Last time we had Desh tragically died. It was very tragic. It's a very pretty game. Let's see if we can use our sight magic. Actually, we didn't even go back to fucking heal and top off on magic. We might want to do that first. Cause what? We had the castle town where it's just like empty because the king went mad. No, it was like a Jafar character, right? He went mad. Usurped power, used magic to like steal one of the great tree of the fairy forest that's dying to have like a giant floating tree castle over the forest. And the starting area, he's kind of, I think, if I recall correctly, he's kind of like the boss of the starting area. Once again, around the edge, it's the sky. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but... where should we go for healing, though? That's a good question. I think that the castle had free healing, no? So here's the only issue with like putting the router like by my computers. It's gonna be like between a wall and my monitors, which I'm not entirely certain that's the best place for like a mobile device. I'm not really sure. Once again, maybe I should have like shopped around a little bit more, but it would have been longer without internet. So I was like working at the time. I mean, I'm still working, but like, you know, it's just like. Shit, I had limited time to do the shopping for internet. Just kind of wanted whatever was the cheapest, so I don't know, maybe I'll swap to some other provider. But that would probably be a day of calling every single fucking provider. To see whose fucking services in the area, because like everyone I was asking just like didn't know. It's kind of a weird thing, I don't know if you ask me. I thought there was an area in this castle you could heal. I could be wrong. I could be thinking of somewhere else. It's amazing how, like, in all these games in Japan, you could have just, like, the cross, and then in America, they're like, no, that's offensive. Put a pentagram. I always think about that every time I see this shit. Yeah, there was. Alright, will I actually get healed? I will. good. Good to know. Memory served me right, and I want to say this revives. It's a very generous game. Even in the first town, you just get, like, I don't know, they give you quite a few full free heals and revives. You know, think of other games around the time. It's like, no, you're spending money to revive. It's like, what if I have no money? Well, I guess you're just fucked then. You shouldn't have saved. Which, you know, fair, but still. It's nice having that safety net, I would say. Alright, what are we doing here? So am I gonna, you know, I was honestly thinking about this, because I do have, I didn't sell it, right? Then again, I think I looked it up, like I have these, like, unique red mage swords. I was looking at the damage output, and they're not that great. I think the Turving doesn't even have, like, a unique, ability. I want to say I sold the other, they can't even, like, dual wield. Red mage special swords. But, like, I kind of wanted to use some unique shit. I really did. Am I in the carapace armor? I am. Oh wait, no, I got the flame mail. 18. 19, and that's flame proof. Okay, so we will just rock that. So yeah, I was considering swapping someone else to red mage. Maybe the black mage. I don't think he was a red mage, or if it has, it's been a while. We're just gonna fight these guys normally, or I don't know, maybe I should use a bolt. How much would a widespread bolt be? Yeah, the job's going nice though. It's like some real, like, Star Trek shit. like Poles and fucking Ukrainians and Russians and people from, like, all over. In a command center stopping other crazy fucking foreigners around the globe. I know, it's neat. It's a neat experience. Clan juice skill up, fuck yeah. How are we doing, honestly? Skill level 15, that's not bad for a wizard. Skill level 8, that's, that could be better. Skill level 20, skill level 20, that's not bad, I don't think that's bad at all. We already went around the entirety of the globe as the, on the Chocobo. Ah, shit, I got a homie calling. Hold up. Alright, welcome back. Sorry about that, guys. Homie, it's been a while since we caught up. Once again, it's always something. Always social. I got, like, my brother hitting me up as well. Wanted me to do stuff. Last weekend, people at work wanted me to do stuff. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to see Jonka fight, and Nigel Monk, and Kwanji White Wiz everywhere. What were we doing? We're gonna look at the map. God, I wish you could, like, I'm, like, instinctively hitting L and R to, like, cycle through my homies. Yeah, like, it's a really advanced... yeah, I think we are supposed to go to the, left, but what if we did go to the right? Yo, what's good, Pickle? How you doing, man? Sorry I, like, ghosted for, like, an hour, bro, but yeah, how are you doing, dude? Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully my, you know, connection doesn't repeatedly drop over and over and over. I'm sure it will. But yeah, I'm thinking of just saying fuck it and, can I have, like, many of these fools? Not with mini. even entirely sure I can mini enemies in this game. I thought you could. No, you could toad in 2. I'm not sure if you could mini. I actually don't even fucking remember. How's Gatorville? Gatorville's good. I saw a cat today. The cat was cute. I stopped and petted the cat. He's a very appreciative cat. You know, walked around the park. There's a park nearby to my place. It's very, very nice. Worked. Drove around. Yeah, I was saying that, like, work almost feels like Star Trek shit. It's weird. It's like a Polish and a Russian. Some Indians. We got a Sulu. We got a Chekhov. We're just stopping fucking Gondus all day. Interesting job. How you doing, Collected G? How's the fucking mouse game? And how are you, most importantly? Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I was saying at the start of the stream, got the first paycheck in the bank for the new job. That was a long stretch. Got the moving truck coming tomorrow. Just gotta get the car licensed and registered and insured for Florida. We're gonna do that this week. Get fucking gym membership. I'm knocking them down. I'm knocking down all this shit one by one. Each week is a little less stressful than the previous week. Probably because I'm trying to get all this shit done at the same time. But I want all this shit done at the same time because I don't want it, like, lingering. I just want it done. Yeah, I don't think there's, like, anything south of me. Well, no, there's a town right to my right. And then there's, like, a little postal line to our left. Ended up going to the gym today. Sick. Oh, yesterday I went to, cause, you know, once again, I need to get gym membership. Oh, wait a minute. This is where we were when we were mini and we got flown from Bahamut. Yes. But yeah, so because I'm like still waiting on getting gym membership, I'm gonna do that shit tomorrow. Came from the forest of midgets to the south. Yes, we remember these guys. The town in the forest can only be found by midgets. They sent all the short people away because they were too angry at not being able to reach the cheesy curls on the top shelf at the grocery store. I'll go to bed real soon just so we can to do waste and piss. And I appreciate it, dude. I really do. Fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, so there's like this open air gym. Free gym. Can you say that on Twitch? Well, they're saying it in the game. It must be okay. I like that fish. The fish is cool. Reminds me of old Greg. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I don't have Protect yet, if I'm being honest. I might be able to turn that fucker into a toad. Let's see if we can. There's no wasted fisting. But yeah, so where I'm at on South Beach, there's like 2 different nearby like free open air community gyms in air quotes. It's just like a couple of machines designed to like not rust and shit. There we are. Look, I turned that motherfucker into a frog. So I was doing some chest shit. My chest is still fucking sore. And my brother got me just a couple of I was saying this in like a previous stream, but like I did a couple of Muay Thai. He got me a couple of Muay Thai classes, so I did one during my first week in Miami, but then I've been trying to find time to do that again. Because I still have a couple classes left in the pack he purchased for me. Which I appreciated, I really do. But man, that shit fucks up your knees, man, because like, you gotta like... How to describe it? Like, the kicks in Muay Thai, like, when you're like... I think like a jab being like a Spartan kick, and then your cross being like that, you know, kicking with your back foot, doing like a roundhouse essentially. But in boxing, you're wearing shoes, right? So you like twist on the sole of your shoe, and that's fine when you like throw a fucking cross. But in Muay Thai, it's even more pronounced. You're swinging your entire hip outward to do a fucking hard-ass kick into the motherfucker's like upper arm with your shin. But so it's more pronounced, and you're not wearing shoes. So all that twisting is right on your fucking like the bottom of your toe. And or your fucking knees. All that torque. So, I mean, that shit gets sore real quick. So what they do, and I didn't know this, and you need to, I guess, know this, is like as you're swinging, you gotta like do like a little hop. Like a little hop to rotate prematurely. So that way you're not doing a complete twist, full torque of your entire body on like the underside of your like big toe. Which will split the skin. Which I did not know. So I split the skin. Alright, we got a little village here. How am I doing on shit? Level 21. This is a nice theme. I really like the world theme of 3. It's like just really good. Underrated. Underrated as shit. But yeah, so I'm doing good. So yeah, did a open air gym the other day. Some chest. My chest is sore. I was gonna do that today, but then like I didn't have clothes to do Muay Thai today. Of my gym shorts, I smelled the ass of that. I'm like, yeah, maybe I could rewear these. I'm like, no. Fuck, so I'm really waiting for all my shit to get here just so I have more clothes. Speaking of which, that's what I was going to do tomorrow. One of the, like, I have so many things. I actually have to make a list of shit to do. And try to knock them out faster than they build up on me. But I go to the Adidas store and just buy some more, like, workout shorts. They have, like, sweatpants and workout pants and track, like, pants. But it's Miami. It's very odd. I mean, you know, like, honestly, right now, it's, like, what, like, high 70s? Low 80s, which is fine, but like it's only gonna get hotter. But you know, when you're working out, it's even hotter. I hear that Charlottesville was a false flag. I believe it. What, just the fat retard motherfucker that like ran his car into people that like no one knew anything about? But yeah, that was weird. People were saying it was weird when that shit happened. Wait, what was this town called? Was this called Gutsco? Alright, like the fucking Greens. Alright, this is the original town. It's over here, it's 90 already. In Texas. I believe it, man. I drove through Oklahoma and Texas. It was quite dry. I lived in Arizona for a bit. Fucking... It was nice for a little bit. I wouldn't really want to live there permanently. At all. Like, at all. Give me the wet heat. It's better for my fucking skin. It gets very fucking dry in the winter. I'm raising sheep. Oh wait, what did the bitch say? Yo, what's good, Gaseous? How you doing, man? False flags. As far as the eye can see, it's all so tiresome. Funny how you see that right when there's a Star of Rim fan on screen. Come on over here. I've had enough. What am I going to do with you? It's just a coincidence. Speaking of, Fuzzy false flagged one of the videos on my channel. Why does he do that? Why does Fuzzout get so upset? Did this bitch say the first time? Oh, just don't go over there. Got it. Just gonna walk through the sheep. Once again, they were very like, you can kind of see the scripting of like in Final Fantasy 2 of like the ballroom dance scene. But this one, you start to have like dancers in the streets. You have like Sid jumping in his fucking house. They really want to do more and more with the sprites of the series. You can kind of see that throughout the series. It's kind of neat. But yeah, guys, sorry that I was saying at the beginning of the stream, sorry I haven't been streaming so much. It's just like, when I have a whole bunch of shit just like out in the open and not resolved in life, it's hard for me to relax. So like I couldn't really like sit down and like play a game proper for stream. Oh god, I think we have Minnie, I think we have Toad. This shit is new. That shit is expensive though. That hurts. I know it was Fuzz because it was one of his videos where he was having a slap fight with Brit Bong. Only Fuzz cares about them. He also showed up in the comments saying how he won. it's very telling, isn't it? Yeah, man, how are you doing though? I hope you're doing well, dude. I really do. Oh, and if just in advance, if the quality of the stream is dropping and it's, you know, the fucking visuals get all pixelated, that's not just you. That's me. That's my internet. I need to like try just like disconnecting the modem and like bring it over my computer desk. It might make it worse because it'd be further from the fucking window. It's like a mobile modem. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I'm not really sure what would be the better option, if I'm being honest. I've been sleeping great, but I have been working on the new video. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm looking forward when my shit gets here, because hopefully I can sleep better with Raze and then eventually get mattress. But money is now in bank, and that's good. The fat chocobo can store things in his stomach. There we are, a case in point about the dancer. Check your Discord, sent you something cursed. Let me take a look at that. That's beautiful. Who's that hot-looking chick? She's so beautiful. Oh wait, no, gaseous, no! No, Violet, is that something you made or is that something you found? It's funny how they like redid that bit for Final Fantasy V. A lot of things in Final Fantasy 3, they're like, hey, let's try to redo for Final Fantasy. Alright, so we got a hidden fucking door there. I think when you unlock Thief, you can actually like kind of see the hidden doors. I'm not sure if that was added for the 3DS version or what. Really? I can't talk to the old man? And he's... let's go in there. There we are. No, I don't need MP that badly. Let's talk to Talon from Dragon Quest IV real quick. What does a carrot do? Buy 4 of them. I have no idea what the fuck does that do. What does that do? Let me like save before I use it. Carrot, huh? I have no fucking clue. I think that's supposed to be Geishel Greens. And like the translators just had no clue. No, because I feel like they were translating Final Fantasy 3. They would have played later entries in the series, no? I'm writing letters. You all send me your letters too. Square development section. Alright, we got a little dev room here. Yeah, so this is gonna be like a shorter stream, just through necessity, I guess. Didn't really plan for it to be, but like hopefully we can do another Final Fantasy 3 stream this weekend. But yeah, so this is kind of like my game plan for the for my weekend. To go try to get new shoes, get new, or yeah, just running shoes, just some gym shit. Maybe some more running shorts. Fucking tomorrow moving shit. I already moved all my shit out of the way. Ready for this. Hopefully nothing's broken. Yeah, it's kind of laughing that the the moving truck people are like Mexicans, and they're gonna be the first Mexicans I meet in Miami. Because down here it's all fucking like everything but Mexicans. Fascinating. That might actually be just Geisel greens. They just translate to carrot. Alright, we got some magic keys too. We'll buy a 4-pack. A 4-pack of magic keys. But I think if you have a thief in your party... Whoa, what? Oh yeah! It's a carryover from Final Fantasy II. I forgot about that. Every time I pick up this game, I forget about that, honestly. Sorry about the music, guys. This is gonna drive you crazy, but it's also gonna drive me crazy. It's a nice little tune. It just needs to be longer. And also, I really want to find some hidden shit in the grass. If there's an... Yep, there we are. Found something. Magic key. Magic key. And a carrot. Alright, well, we got some freebies. Almost like Pokemon in the way that shit's hidden in the grass. Well, Pokemon, I think you just have to randomly, like, mash A over everything. Which I do. Can you believe that? Yeah, I think carrots are supposed to be Geisel greens. Alright, so we got an area there. These carrots are the Chocobo's favorite food. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They just didn't know how to translate Geisel greens. Which is weird. I wonder when this translation was done, honestly. Want to know the secret of the Chocobo forests? Try using carrot on the trees in the middle of the forest. Maybe you'll meet the fat Chocobo. We're getting probably enough to last us the entire game, honestly. I don't think I will need to summon the fat Chocobo that much. Oh, please don't go to the right. Thank God. Alright, good. Anything back here? Oh. Wait, did you say I'm a Chocobo? Oh no, it's a Chocobo. I think it'd be cooler if they could talk, and they were sentient. I guess things can be sentient without the need to talk. Yeah, how's the quality on you guys' side? Once again, all I see is the red bars in OBS, where it goes from like 15 megabits to 15 megabits per second to like 0 randomly. So yeah, I was a bit loopy on pain meds last night and made that curse thing. No, it's fun stuff. I like it. Oh, Shade. I'm guessing Shade is blind. I think we already had blind. What the fuck could Shade be? Libra, confused, mute. We'll buy a Libra. Buy Ice 3. And confused. Shit, is that not enough money? Fuck. Alright, well at least I got one of each of them. One for each of them, I should say. Ooh, and we are running low on shit. Oh, that sucks. All the more to sell some of this shit. 3-part in Tonfa. What the fuck is Nigel using then? Just his bare fucking hands, huh? A 65. 60. But he's just gonna get better. I think I am better off just selling those, honestly. Oh wait, can I sell weapons at the magic store? Man, arrows take up a lot of fucking space, huh? Oh, do I want to sell the Turving? When am I gonna use a red mage, honestly? Well, now I can buy another fucking, item. We got the killer bow. But he's got a killer bow, right? No, he's not. Right now he's dual wielding that. Alright, we want to keep the killer bow. Fuck, we're gonna have to make some tough decisions. How many spots I got? 5? 5 isn't a lot. I guess we could sell the wooden arrows, honestly. Like really, though? Carapace armor. What am I using next? Well, what are the next jobs we unlock? We unlock Thief, Ranger, Scholar. Fucking 3 of them. I really don't know what we're gonna unlock. I guess when we unlock them, we can just buy some shit, huh? I guess I could also try to use the Water Fang and the South Wind of the Bomb Shard and the God's Wine, the Paralyzer. Try to prioritize using them, and then we'll have way more space. I think that's the move. How much is a Cherubing? Tempting. Especially if we sold it with Serpent Sword. So what the fuck is my knight wielding right now? Got the Salamander and the Mithril shit. Alright, it's gonna hurt. We're gonna do it. And then we can buy more spells. What's the next one we buy? Thinking Confuse. I don't really know what Shade does. Maybe Shade's like instant death? I kinda wouldn't break though. Shade and Mute will be later. Look at that shit. Man, really? We skipped over a whole bunch of level 3. Interesting. I wonder if you just, like, find those in the world map then. Alright. Also, Empty is streaming Sonic games tomorrow. The thumbnail uses Empty Sonic edit I made. Yeah, I did see that, and I was thinking the same thing. Has he ever played Sonic Adventure 2? I mean, I guess that's more his speed, because you just hold forward. God, I fucking hated Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, I've made this a point many, many times in the past. Alright, well now we have carrots. No, don't run, you fuck. See how many people you can fuse. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if you break this motherfucker. Wow, the monk is like really fucking popping off. Holy shit. I mean, wait, what? What did that say? Shit, did he turn into stone? See, that means someone showed him one of the preview clips I made. It's funny. Did you want someone to show him the preview clip he made, or was that supposed to be a surprise, or do you not mind either way? I can tell you it wasn't me, though. I can keep a secret. Can you keep a secret? So can I. Let's see what Libra has to say with that. Then we'll try to bolt these motherfuckers. Hey, that motherfucker tried to turn me to stone. Let's see what Libra does. Wow, he actually doesn't have a whole lot of health. Is that all it tells me? I think it tells me weaknesses as well, or at least it should. Maybe this fucker's not weak to electric. I think he would be, being a water-type Pokemon. Let's see, I put it in a public place so someone would show it to him eventually. Hey, Quandary, you got a skill up. Fuck yeah. Speaking of which, let me put that in. I have to re-look up what exactly the job levels do for mages. I know for like offensive classes, it increases their hit, like how many hits they get in a row. It might change up their stats. I think the only stat that like the growth is permanent, like depending on what job you are at level up, is HP. So it's not as egregious as you would think. And like honestly, like, is the health really that fucking different? Not really. It's people overvalue health in general in RPGs, especially JRPGs. Kind of why I like Final Fantasy as a series in general. It's usually more about using your brain. Before we go here, I want to fully check out this ocean. This beautiful, beautiful sea. Let me yeah, turn these motherfuckers to Toad. See if you can turn him into a Toad. Yeah, we do have blind, so I wonder what the fuck the other one is. Like Shade, right? I mean, I'm thinking Shade might be deaf. And Quandary didn't even get a chance to do anything. Probably why his job level's so far behind. The white mage be slow. I think that's the town of like the was it like the seers, like the blind seers? Essentially the circle of mages from Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, so really the only thing is just this coastline right beneath us. 30-minute fucking intro, bro was cooking with that. Oh yeah, dude, no, sorry if you hopped in. Once again, a homie gave me a call, and I was like, fuck. So I started the stream, and then a homie called me, and I was like, fuck, I gotta talk to my homie. And that turned into like a 30-minute doc. But I appreciate you dropping in all the same. Oh fuck, back attack. It's their first one. Let's try arrowing these guys. Then we'll try bolt 2-ing these guys. Cause fuck them. That's a fine way to put those skins. How you doing though, bro? Seriously. I appreciate you dropping in, man. There we go. I like how when you kill a whole bunch of them, they don't like disappear one by one, they all disappear together. That's a nice touch. A lot of nice like visual touches done here. I think we did check this out, right? Because don't we have a do we have a canoe, or am I like fucking on crack? No, we do have one. Yeah, so we did check this out. But you need time for the many viewers to start sliding in the chat. This is being considered to his legions of fans. Hey, man. It takes a while, man, to build up this crew. But honestly, I prefer a smaller crew. It means I can, like, read all of chat and also play my fucking game. I think I've said this before. For me, it's both, you know? I know some people stream just, like, they won't give a fuck about the game. Or some people will only play the game. I like that 50-50 shit. Maybe 60-40, the game's favor. Fuck you guys. But yeah, you'll see me, like, in just general, and I guess that's one, like, thing that Final Fantasy III does do well, is with its weird job system of how it, like, levels up the classes. Interesting. Oh, am I poisoned? I am. That fucking piece of shit. Well, I have all these fucking items, so, like... So I should save them for if I'm in a dungeon, no? What was I just saying? I don't know. Oh, yeah, so how it, like, levels up where you get, like, more job points to advance your job level if you do things that the job would do. It means every encounter, you know, you're incentivized to have your mages use magic. It sucks at the low levels when you barely have any spell charges, since you really don't want to use them unless you're fighting a boss. By this point, you have plenty. But it also makes you kind of want to use your lower charges more. So I don't know. There's some neat ideas done here. There really are. It's the first day of your 3 days off of work. Left early yesterday to hang out with a bud. It was chill. Yeah, my upcoming job schedule is a little fucked. Let me see if I can bring this shit up. 'Cause it is wild. So I'm doing like oh fuck. Yeah, so like right now I'm like 9 to, or not 9 to 5, like 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. But then starting Saturday, like next Saturday, right off of that 7 to 3, then I'm working like 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Which does mean I have the whole afternoon, but that all does mean I'm going to be going to sleep early and waking up balls early. That's going to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then a 7 a.m. To 3 p.m. for Tuesday and Friday, with Wednesday and Thursday off. So Wednesday and Thursday is going to be my weekend for the next month. But that's kind of how the new job is going to be, is like every month it kind of like shifts slightly as it eventually becomes a 4/10 job shift. Hopefully 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. being the goal. We kind of like put in your requests in advance, and then they like kind of slowly shift people to where they want to be, while still having coverage because it's a 24/7 job. Just through the nature of what it is, which is stopping those goddamned Indian Gandu motherfuckers. Because Lord forbid they just like make their own shit. They build their own country. No. Flame Cave. The Wall of Flame. I like that tile set from FF2 with the giant fucking door. That's a nice little touch. Alright, now we're fighting some knockers. Sick. That was Boris's password from GoldenEye. What if I tried to break you? Petrifying. What do you mean petrifying? Is it gonna slowly turn to stone? Is I think this game kind of had like the petrification counter that you see in 9. Which is a little wild, honestly, to see it here. Ineffective. So is it petrifying? But I'm too impatient to like wait and see like if it actually does turn him to stone eventually. Kind of neat conceptually. Aw shit. Skill up and level ups. Level fucking 14. Once again, I'd feel weird about, like, leveling up too much, like, grinding, because I don't want the game to become too easy, but then again, the last couple bosses we fought, kicked the living shit out of us. I think that's fair to say. Alright, now let's save over here. I realize I have a problem. Oh look, it cycled back around to 6. I think the game only... I think Gaseous is trying to take bets of how long it would take me to get to 999. Listen up, loser. It only maxes out at 99 before rolling around. So get fucked. Alright, the Dwarf Cave. We got the Midget Village and the Dwarf Cave. The FF3 devs love their short kangs. Lally-ho. I mean, we're like FF, like, because I feel like dwarfs are also in FF4. I don't know, they're in like 1, 3, and 4, and I guess 9 as well. And 11, 14 if you want to count those. But that's kind of what I was saying was, some of the older FFs really do, like, enjoy the D&D roots quite a bit. Gutsco stole the dwarf's treasure, the 2 horns. He dove into the lake. Gutsco stole the dwarf's treasure, the 2 horns. He dove into the lake. Alright, are they all gonna say that? The dwarf horn was stolen. Lally-ho. The 2 horns of ice, the dwarf's treasure, but a bad guy stole them. We can't forgive him. We put a spell around the remaining horns so no one can get near it. Visible wall, neat. Far to the east, across the outer sea, is a village called Gutsco. We've been to already. A beautiful crystal tower used to stand on the North Mountain, but now there's just a cave there. North Mountain. Oh, I think he's referring to the starting area. Over the years, I guess it sunk into the earth. Like how the dwarves are like palette swapped. It's nice. It's a nice little touch. Alright, let's go to some of these places. Yeah, FF3 is just like a lot of vignettes. I don't know, there's something really nice about it. Oh god, I don't have the money. Fuck. Oh, that's expensive. I think I have the wizard cloak. Maybe the Tenpo key as well? I do. Alright, don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about that. That's just like in case you wanted like an insane amount of shit. Alright, so we got the ice. You do want the ice. Probably all 3. Yes, all 3. That is expensive though. Holy shit. I might want to just sell some shit and say fuck it. I usually don't like selling shit, but... think we got the salamander sword. Then we have the red mage swords, which we don't need. We don't need those. The shining staff could be cool. I don't know what it does, though. Alright, so we have the knight armor and then the shining... The staff for my, white mage. Mental note. Yeah, I will fucking sleep at the end. We used a lot of magic. And we also leveled up. Too bad this game came out in America. It would have been nice around the same time. But, like, I understand that, like, Final Fantasy was released, like, 2 years later in the West, and then Drank was, like, 3 years or some shit. I think it was possible. I think they were just lazy, honestly. Like, yeah, I mean, everything else is translated. Why the fuck wouldn't it be possible? But we will be back. I do want to buy at least a couple pieces of... Oh, tell me there's not, like, a free healing here. Or is this a revive pool? It's probably just a revive pool. Okay, do we dive in? No way. Only a frog can make it in there. Oh. So wait, we're going into a frog dungeon? And then I guess eventually the fire cave. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, because you see these ideas repeated a lot in FF4 specifically. Of like, I think like Tower of Babel, right? You had to turn into a frog to get into. Shit over here. Yeah, alright, free revive. They do not want you to get stuck early game. Once again, like you have plenty of crystal points. If you really want to. Rock blocks the path. Do I have anything to... Like a bomb shard? No. Alright. So we have a fire cave, we have a rock, and then we have the, So we really have, like, 3 fucking dungeons back to back. Wow, they really want me here for a while. Yeah, this shit's cheap enough. Let's say fucking sell it. After a while, it's like just to sell some of this shit, honestly. Serpent sword, the mithril knife. Hold on to the serpent sword just in case I want to dual wield. Ice armor would be the best for him. Save before we make any fucking purchases. I think I might buy the ice armor first. I don't really give a shit about like a shining stat unless it like does something. Like I whack a homie with it, does something where I can use it as an item. I mean, I guess we could always try that. Where are we at for the flame mail? 19. Do I want to do that? I'm assuming ice absorbs ice and fire absorbs fire. Maybe I want to do that in save slot 2. And then reset. Did I do that? No. There we are. It's kind of crazy that when you reset it takes you right to the fucking, Does that have, like, worked in the original game somehow? Like, when you hit the reset switch on the NES, it would just, like, take you to the fucking save selection? It's kind of impressive, honestly. Yeah, so I think we actually do want the flame mail to absorb flame, and then the ice to absorb ice, because I think, you know, they're the same stat-wise. I think you just want to kind of have both and then keep an eye on what you're up against. The only issue there is we don't really have enough money to buy it. So we're just gonna say fuck it. Or I could just, in the meantime, say fucking buy the staff and then see what it does. Because what do we have right now for the Guanji? Burning and freezing. Which I think, I was reading up on it. Apparently they're supposed to, increase, like, fire spells and ice spells respectively, but it doesn't do that. That's bugged. I love how anytime, that's, like people are trying to, like, talk shit on the NES Final Fantasies, they bring that up. They're like, oh, some of the spells are bugged. Oh, some of the abilities are bugged. And it's like, alright, that ruins the whole game? Really? Sounds like you just a bitch. Wow, 3,500. Alright, fuck that then. I guess we're not getting that. Alright, let's do this shit. We are now frog. Can we unfrog, or do we have to be frog this whole dungeon? I really hope that's not the case. Nope. Alright, good. Woo! Alright. Beautiful. I hope there's not hidden treasure down here, because I really don't want to wall hump. Man, you fucking asshole. Alright, we're gonna try to arrow these fuckers. Try to confuse them as well. Alright, they're actually kind of little bitches. Got it. Hey, alright, alright. And we can kind of see a little hint. Oh shit, Manticore. See if we can Libra this motherfucker. And maybe blind them? Alright, what do we know about them? 128 HP. Does that mean, like, no weaknesses? Or maybe it only tells me weaknesses for that one boss? word. I think that made him sleep. All the same, we're getting good experience as mage. Ah, man. I'm gonna have to look some of this shit up. I'm like, what does the job stat do? Like, when you level up his job, what does the mage do better? I don't always use fucking spells, though. And what if we just use a basic bitch-ass fire? I think if you target like a spell, it doesn't redirect. Yeah, it doesn't redirect. So attacks now redirect in Final Fantasy 3, but not spells, unfortunately, which is why you kind of want to always split them, maybe, kind of. Obviously, if you split them, the effectiveness goes down, but at least it's going to hit something. I have to think less, and that's good. Zeus's Rage. I need to start doing that a little bit more. Using items, I mean, because they're kind of useless on bosses. Well, you know, the offensives aren't. Paralyzer. This Rage electricity, like we could use some of those. Alright, let's see how many of these guys we can put to sleep. Be able to put something to sleep, have less offense coming at us. And of course, it's the front row. Alright, so let's try to see if we can kill that one first. A 4 hit, Jesus Christ. We're just gonna go all in on one. Because the back one is paralyzed, so he should be pretty much useless, but I don't know which one of these guys woke up or is blinded or unblind. I should have Quanji just like cure in battle of like whoever's the weakest, just burn through my cures, but he'll level up, which is fine. A very basic dungeon. Kind of reminds me of the one of the first dungeons in Final Fantasy 2. Living my life in a gangster's paradise. What you up to? Skins, how you doing? Living in a gangster's paradise in a good way or bad way. Hopefully you aren't slinging crack on the Kona. Alright, we got some new motherfuckers to show. Spooky. See, I want to save some of these. Who's in need of a cure? Minus 60, minus 40. I guess Nigel. No, motherfucker. Let's both these sick fuckers. Okay, yeah, now I was wondering why it was giving me so many softs. Now I know. And it doesn't work because he's petrified. That's really fucking nice of him. Yeah, I like that. Alright, you use a soft. There we are. I'm gonna split it by group. Merman. Merman. There we go. Alright. Alright, Quanji, you definitely need to heal thyself. That would be good. Okay, we got like one more bolt left. I'd rather not use it. Maybe fire will hurt this thing. Really, dickhead? Well, now the experience equality is now no longer a thing. Good. I like that. That's my favorite. Fuck. I mean, I guess if someone's gonna be behind, I'd rather it be like the lead fucking offensive guy, you know what I mean? Alright, so he came down from there, right? Kinda like, let's use the monk a little bit. I kinda like walking around as the monk. Ah, fuck. Alright, after this battle, we're definitely going to want to kill this piece of shit as fast as possible before he fucks us in the ass. There we go. Alright. Those guys are fucking nasty, man. Holy shit. Alright, we're gonna want to definitely hear Clanju. Once again, it's more just like getting experience for our mages at this point, really. Okay, so the ice does less damage on fire. Alright, so it's opposite, not similar. So if a fire hits you while you're in ice armor, that does... Yeah, okay, got it. Sometimes you'll see it be, like, opposite. Oh, I like that when you use Cure, like, it doesn't, like, stay up and then you, like, move. You actually see the HP. I forget what the fuck I was playing recently where that wasn't a thing, but... It's fairly common, or that's not a thing, which is really frustrating. Quanji's skill up. What is Quanji at nowadays? Jonka's at 23. Crazy, because 99's the max. Now, I don't know who the fuck is just sticking with one job the entire time. Only level 11. That's sad. That's a penalty you get for being a class that's slow. Here we are. Let's rock that. Okay, cool. Wait, was there, money at 4,000? Alright, that's something. Pretty good. This is Gutsco. Ah, stay back. I won't give you the horn. Die. So some naked black motherfucker with a anaconda around his body. Kinda weird. I guess he's just supposed to be some sort of demon. Just some demon. Probably sent by the big bag of this game, which we just still don't know. You know, there's just like, ominous shit going around. The crystals losing power, sinking, you know, earthquakes. Something's going on, and the one crystal was just telling us, like, yo, seek the other crystals, bro. Questions shall be answered. We'll do God's wine on him. And you can use Zeus's rage. Doing a south wind. I mean, we just got a bunch of Zeus's rage. I feel like it's kind of what we want, honestly. Is it only one? Why are you hitting for only one, bro? Attack up. Alright, so that is Berserk. Only 17, huh? That's kind of a fucking joke. But he's a bitch and he missed. So there is that. Guess we should try to Libra a boss, right? Maybe a Southwind would be better. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Wow, alright. I would have used this fucking spell. Alright, good. Use a basic bitch cure on him. Use a water fang. See where that gets me. Once again, they like sell for shit and they're not that great. Oh wait, water fang is a unique item, is it not? It's not gonna do anything. Alright, well I think we sufficiently leveled up quite a bit. Pure sight, mini toad. I mean, I guess we could throw an arrow on this motherfucker. Let's hit it with a nice 3. Let's see what happens. Wow, really, Jonka? That's just pretty decent damage, honestly. That wasn't, though. That was not decent at all. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got Cure 2. Should be doing. Guess Quandra can cure thyself. Yeah, I kind of just want to like burn through these, honestly. Man, Nigel is fucking doing work, man. You know, I've said this before, and I know I'm playing as a monk in Final Fantasy 11, but like, people might tend to shit on monks. They're just like, oh yeah, they just hit hard and have fucking high HP. Sometimes that's all you need. Especially like later on when in like the series, when they get like counter and shit, and like the ability to self heal. I mean, that's great. Do another ice 3. The damage spread seems to be pretty fucking wide, I'm noticing. Dude, is the water fang just like not affecting him at all? Ooh, alright, motherfucker. Alright, good thing I already had a cure queued up, jeez. Keep that shit coming, my goodness. Oh no, the water fang, I must have moved it without even realizing it. Alright, last item. Then they're out of my inventory, because I really don't want them in my inventory. Okay, never mind. Good job, Jonka. Really got some skill ups up in here. Jonka, alright, Nigel, alright, Clanju. Alright, Quanji, get fucked. Got it. I like that. Yeah, it's cute. And I'm just gonna blow through my remaining spells, honestly. We've killed the boss and we just need to survive to get out of here. Whoa, what'd that do? Paralysis. Come on, fuck off. I like that animation, though. Kind of cool. Little dancing angry skull over it. There we are. Now, Monte leveled up. Alright, what we got? Level 12. I will say probably in terms of like the most replayable of the original trilogy, probably Final Fantasy 1 holds that. But it is also the, I'd say it's the least, yeah, I mean, I guess you would say it's the most user-unfriendly. But like, 2 is, in terms of design, user-unfriendly. 1 is more just like mechanically. 2, you just do shit and become better, but like those fucking dungeons. My god. Jeez, fucking Nigel doesn't even give a shit. He's just going all in. Yeah, I was kind of half waiting for that. So if they take any damage, there's a chance they'll explode. That really fucking sucks. They still get XP? I guess so. To make sure I fucking heal in between battles. That Cure 2 is just like a level fucking 3 spell. You think it'd be higher up. I forget this is one of those Final Fantasies where there's like 4 Cure levels. It might be, honestly. I just can't even remember. Just venom all these guys. How about that? Works for me. It's all except the one that I'm currently fighting. Just hit him with a fire. I don't know, something basic. It doesn't have to be much. Anything gets some skill points to make a better wizard. it's kind of shit when split. I'm hoping it would be better. I'm not really sure if poison's even worth it, if I'm being honest. It, like, you know, plus 7 damage per turn. Like, eh. That shit Clanju fucking beating manticores to death with stabs. Fuck. Gotta be a little careful here. A little careful here. More worried about Nigel than anyone else because they're in the front row, so I think they take more damage anyway. We'll single target that one. There we go. Alright, so everyone should be able to just attack this one. Cure duty. Do a single target ice. Alright, this thing's fucked. I don't even, like, he'll just fucking end it. My goodness. Once again, people talk shit on Monk. It doesn't make any sense. Like, oh, they don't scale well. It's like, okay, well, like, fuck. I'm not saying you have to use it the whole fucking game. I'm just saying for a lot of it, they're really, really, really good. My god. A beautiful creature. Okay, anything else? Can't say anything new. I don't want to quite get this yet. First, I want to rest. I do need to remember to buy more spells. We do want to save some of it, but we could buy a full set of this shit, which is pretty good. Now we just have it. I just have to be like extra aware of like what we're doing here. Well, no, I don't, you know, take all that off, fucker. That does 35. This is 42. Maybe I do want to say fucking, like, have him whack off hard. Yeah, 77 sounds pretty fucking good to me, I don't know. But we'll rotate through shit. So we did just buy an ice shield. But we'll keep an eye out. Was it opposite? Alright, so we'll need that in the fire cave, right? Because it's opposite, so fire is good against ice. So the ice shit doesn't fuck me up. But I think I'm about to go into the ice area, so that would be better. $14. 15. Alright, I think I can just outright sell the Carapace helmet. It doesn't give me a whole lot, but I want to say that the ice is just better than the mithril. I'm going to assume so. Yeah, it's like 90. Who gives a fuck? Oh, 500 gil for something that's kind of shit anyway. I don't know why I thought it was only like 100. I guess some of them were. But yeah, let me fucking... Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let's sell it. God, I do want the damage, but like, when are we gonna use the ice shield other than in the fire cave, where that's gonna like block a whole bunch of shit for us? So we will do that. And I'm not sure if the salamander sword, because I think it's fire element, but I'm not sure if it's gonna just heal enemies or just negate the bonus damage, so that way it just does a set amount of damage. But unfortunately, you don't have quite enough to buy the shining thing unless one of Guanji's current stabs, which don't really do much anyway. Yeah. Alright, so theoretically we're about to go into the freezing world, and once again, these don't improve it. It's a bug. Let me sell this one. Bam. Now we can buy a fucking 10-pack at a discount of Shining. No, we just need one. I wonder what it does, though. Alright, so now we're fully kitted out. The only thing we don't have is some of the extra spells, which, like, we don't even really have enough spell charges to make much out of that. Like, you know, use it, forget what the other one was. Break and Ice 3. Like, we can only use them 2 anyway. I think that's just the general idea, though, is to, like, go get those spells after this, but, like, you can maybe buy, like, 1 or 2 if needed. But hold up, I do want to save. Amazing how long you just have the basic jobs. But once again, I feel like it was kind of supposed to be a little bit of a surprise. I mean, I'm sure they advertise like, oh, a whole bunch of jobs, but just being able to, like, you know, freely swap mid-game, like, you know, you don't have to start a whole new game to experiment with the different classes. Thank you. You've got our horns back. Please return them to their original place. Wait, I'll dissolve the magic. Now you can pass. Place the horn on the altar. Put the dwarf horn here? Yes, please do. I keep forgetting I actually have to be the one to do it. Or maybe not? Oh, there it is. Aha, I've been following you in your shadows. Now I've got both horns. And they do a kind of similar story with X-Death in Final Fantasy V. You ignorant fools, this horn of ice will open the path to the crystal of fire. Now the power of fire will belong to me. Well, how is he able to get just one of them? Maybe he's just retarded and fucked up. The Kai headed for the mountain to the north. Please, bring back the 2 horns. Do I get to go through the, Gutsco ran away to the cave to the north and took both horns. This is awful. Can't believe it. Gutsco's gotten both of the horns. Terrible, terrible. Now, when do I get to, like, move the boulder and get whatever's down there? Maybe that's my reward. Both the horns have been stolen. Lolly, lolly ho, lolly. He's a village retard. Everyone's gotta have one. Did I heal? Get charges, I did, alright? Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here before we have anxiety. Alright, no, it's opening the menu, stop the music, good. This dude did not give a fuck. God, honestly, this is like kind of like a pathetically length stream. But I do legitimately plan on doing more Final Fantasy 3 this weekend. I'd like to unlock the next bunch of jobs, but I think here's fine to stop. Next time we'll just do the one dungeon, then get the next class of jobs. At which point, I guess the extra spells are gonna be kind of useless, but I mean, I'll still buy them anyway, just so we have them, because later on we will. I mean, you know, there are points in the game where you want to swap a dude back to White Mage, at which point it'll be a free swap to White Mage. Because every job level you're at, it lowers the price of swapping to that job down by 1. Where are we at? Level 18 Black Wizard. Level 12 White Wizard. 25 Monk, that's crazy. 25 Fighter, that's also crazy. And 183 Crystal Points. Which, once again, we should be set with that, honestly. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. As always, I'm going to turn in early tonight so that way I can, you know, I don't know when the fucking smooth truck is coming. They may very well call my ass at like 6 in the fucking morning. If in fact, I'm sure they will. It's either gonna be like way too early in the day or way too late in the day. But all the same. Thanks for joining me. Tomorrow night is Final Fantasy 11 night. I'd do a stream tomorrow, but I would like to hop on Final Fantasy 11 early just to kind of like dick around with that. And then Sunday, there might be some extra streams. I kind of want to take it easy this weekend. Just do some streaming, spend a little money. If I do spend money, it's going to be buying some like shoes at the Adidas store, maybe like some workout shorts. Maybe finally get that boxing gym and membership, start on that monthly fee now that I have some cash flow. Man, that seriously is like so much stress off my fucking plate that you have no idea. Like, I literally can't stream or play games if I'm like anxious about too much shit. I really can't, because it's hard for me to just like enjoy myself. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Much love, and peace out.